insights I tell you, I think like in the mid of this webinar, I have already explained that what you are supposed to do, understand concepts, don't memorize. No cramming would work here. Okay, just like your local degree. You need to understand conceptually, because I have seen students who are just started, who start from chapter 1, and then after chapter 12 or 13 they say that I believe so that we have forgotten something in chapter 3 or 4. I can't, we can't express ourselves in chapter 3 some topics, or maybe we can't teach some other students. We say obviously there is a thing that some people have the techniques to how to teach and how to, like, if you are a student, if you are not able to teach someone, so it doesn't mean you don't know that particular topic. This is conceptual understanding is something that when you see the question, okay, because when I ask the question and then when they see the options, they will know, okay, we know that how to do it. I say, obviously, you are not, sometimes it happens that you are not confident that how to explain. And as you go through all the syllabus, this is a kind of fear, or most of the students have that maybe we don't know anything, we don't, we like maybe we can't pass the paper, but it doesn't happen because they are not memorizing the traditional methods, they are not applying, so they feel like maybe they are lacking some understanding, but it doesn't happen because when they see the question, they know that what is the answer, how to do, approach that. So here actually the conceptual understanding is important, and practice questions regularly is really really important. If you are not, if you're watching, like if I talk about the online study, you're studying, or maybe the physical class you are studying, and you are just taking the lectures, and you are feeling confident, okay, we know that everything is, but what happens that you are not practicing questions, you are not practicing questions, that means that you are not like in exam you can go in a big trouble, like you are not practice, because practicing is really important in ACC exam. Those who like if you watch the video lectures, you watch the video lectures for 1 hour, so I say for 2 hours you should practice, spend more and more time in practicing questions. Okay, don't appear in exam if you have not practiced enough questions. Focus on exam techniques when you just study and you just take the live classes. So obviously your tutor will tell you that what are the exam techniques, how to approach a particular question. So exam techniques you need to like understand, learn, manage time effectively. You need to make a habit of study consistently on daily basis. You need to know that if you are just doing some questions, so particularly 2.4 minute is a standard time to attempt one question in exam. So you need to speed up when you're practicing your kit questions. You need to affect like you manage your time effectively. uh, this is the thing. Obviously, when you are doing a theory question, it can in if you know the concept, maybe a question can be done in 10 seconds. If you read and you say okay, so this is actually the average time which I'm saying, 2.4 minutes. So if you are starting your kit and it says 50 minutes you need to finish, so you should stick to it. 50 minutes or less than 50 minutes you need to complete your test. So manage, you need to learn time management. Okay. Consistency is more important than long study hours. Exactly. Don't do like that, as we normally do in our when we are doing our local qualification. That we are not studying daily, only in weekends for 5 to 6, 7 hours. No, daily studying is required. If you want to pass your paper in first attempt, consistency will lead you. If you're an average student, you can beat a genius one who's not consistent. Okay, so please do this.